Welcome back, everybody. We're doing more Geoguessr.
More
You excited,
Geoguessr.
Joe?
Well, we're doing the AI made world map. What are we gonna do? Moving. I want to do moving this time, right?
Yeah, I've left
Or
it. I've left
crafting.
moving on.
We
So as
should
long as
do the spinner that we have in the marathon. Just help set up some of these sometimes. Like, what are we doing? Are we moving or are we not? Are we,
oh yeah, that's a good
that
idea.
would be
That's a good
interesting.
idea.
Just a random,
Yeah,
but
yeah. I never thought about that. That's a good idea. That way we're not deciding. Fate decides. Are we going against each other this time?
oh yeah, good question. It's up to you. Yeah, let's do it against each other, and
Okay.
we might do the next episode is with each other.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'm ready to click. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Doing it.
And this is
All
just
right.
AI world. Like we don't know what this means.
Yeah, it's like 10,000 places picked by an AI. Is that a crop circle?
Oh God, it's crops. I can tell you that.
That's like a crop circle to me.
I'm not following your distraction. I'm going down the road. I'm finding things.
Well, I mean, you're missing out on the aliens, Jeff.
It's true. They'll
I don't
still be
know
here.
if it's worth it to not see the
I found
aliens.
something.
Did you? I find nothing but crops. You must have
I
went.
found something.
Did you find like something that really helps?
Sort of
Dude, which way did you go? Maybe you went a
around.
better way. Let me go the other
I did
direction.
find something that really helps. It narrows me in on something.
Are these rice patties?
They could be. Oh man, I found a road number, but that is not going to help me unless I got super fucking lucky.
Do you know what like part of the world we're in?
I know a region-ish.
I think this might be more like sugar cane, honestly.
Yeah, I got to civilization. Like,
I
so
got
just a
to
hint, basically. If you
rice
didn't,
patties.
like,
Yeah, no, I went back to the start and restarted over after you said you had found things. Because
my problem is once you see, oh, hold on, once you see what
yeah, I think I've seen what you're talking about.
yeah, and now the problem is I don't know which one of the languages it is.
Yeah, I never know either. Someone posted a comment in my videos saying, if it's got this or that, you can teach it
Yeah,
there.
they posted it in mine too, and I'm trying to take it to heart as much as I can,
Yeah, yeah. I just don't
I
remember
can
anything.
never remember because one they said like this one's rounder, this one's boxier,
Yeah,
and I mean it was very good hints, but I don't ever remember which one is which when I'm looking at it,
yeah.
and I place my pin
Same.
based on what I remember from that, but
I don't remember
oh god,
anything. That's my problem. Is my
it's like
brain. I'm just too old now, Jeff. I think I can't learn new knowledge.
I
They should really
honestly
put me out.
I somewhat agree with that. I think there is that point where I am too old. No, I have. Okay, I'm just.
It's interesting. Right before this episode started, we were talking about regions of the world and things like where Parmesan comes from and where Champagne comes from and where Kobe beef comes from. And I've dropped my pen on Kobe.
Did you really?
Yeah.
We were too. We were talking about just because it started with a conversation about whiskey and bourbon and what the difference was, and it's based on region of where things come from, and I wish I could
And then
find something that had more than just these Asian characters on it, though.
I've started looking for the road, and it may not even be the right country I'm in, honestly.
Are you taking the boxiness versus the not boxiness to heart?
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to remember is what was the deal with that?
Oh my god, I found a picture, literally a drawn picture of people sumo wrestling.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
I mean, it is actually really cool looking, but
I moved my pen. I'm no longer in Kobe.
I moved my pin from the country I was into based on that. God, I came across like this compound of, I don't know if this is like a
Wait, what
consulate.
country were you in? I guess tell me in a second.
I'll tell
But
you in a second, but I mean, I'll tell you what country I was in and where I moved to. Okay, and I'm glad I moved. It didn't help as much as I wanted it to, but I was 693 miles away, so I got 2,402 points.
yeah, Slightly better than you. I got 3,553. I was
Yeah.
323 miles away.
I was in
What?
China, and then I moved to
Okay.
Japan.
Okay. I
But
was
I was
always
at
in
like the
Japan.
east coast of China anyway, so
Yeah. I forgot there's these little islands down here. I can't even see them when you zoom out.
is it? But are these islands? Are they part of Japan? Or are they part of China?
I think these are Japanese islands.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Because still, what is that language?
Yeah, no, I think that's Japanese. And I think the Japanese
Oops,
have those
sorry.
blue sign roads like that. Um, so
They could.
yeah.
Ready for next?
Oh yeah, yeah. If you actually zoom in on that island, there's a part on it that's the Japan Post.
Did you
So
find the 619? Can you see that? Oh, there it is. Yep,
yeah,
it's the
yeah,
619 that runs around the island. It's like the ring
yeah.
island of Iceland.
Right. All right, I'm clicking.
And in.
I wonder how
Okay.
AI chose that. I wonder how that's decided. And whoever lives here's got a lot of kids and a lot
This
of trash.
this could be a few places.
That's really cool out there in the water, though. That'd be an interesting thing to wake up to every day. You look out there and you see global warming. Uh,
uh yeah, that's shoot.
that's uh,
Where
that's really fucking neat, though.
it is. I
Well,
would love to go visit this country, even if it's not the country I'm thinking it is, um, just because it looks fun. I will be honest. Like this is where I'm at a concerning place. Is I'm sure that you're thinking the same way as I'm thinking. I haven't seen enough yet. I've been like just kind of jumping through the map. It's probably some Nordic country is what it clearly looks like. But I think there's parts of Alaska that look like this as well,
yeah, I think you're right.
and that's why I'm a little like,
I
ugh.
don't think there's going to be anything here to give us enough knowledge from the look of this, though. It looks like we're on like a tiny
God, it
island or
looks
something.
awesome though.
It does look really cool. It looks fake, honestly. It looks, I mean, it looks cool and everything, but it also looks like a terrible way to live.
Oh
I'll be
God,
honest.
I would visit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen any words.
Me either.
I've seen a
Um,
tractor, but it didn't even have a license plate. So,
hmm.
oh
The
wait,
people look
there's some like shipping containers, but the thing is, they're shipping containers. They could have come from anywhere, right?
right.
Well, that's interesting. I did find some graffiti. Um,
Oh, did that help you? I mean, it
I
could, I
mean,
think.
so maybe.
God. In this town, if
Looking
you're
at
out there
shipping containers
graffiti,
is kind of like useless too because like the language on them doesn't matter. They shipped them across the world. Like
right. There's lots of dogs here. They look like almost like a fox. Gosh. This is I just don't know. I feel like wherever I put my pen, I'm gonna feel stupid. Ha!
I
Did
mean, the
your
problem is,
did your graffiti say Metallica?
yeah, it did, and that's very much like that. That's where I'm getting really thrown off because I'm like, this. I mean, somebody in one of the Nordic countries could be a very big Metallica fan, but it also so easily could be Alaska now because of that, and those are not exactly close to each other.
Right. And I don't know if places like Greenland and uh Greenland specifically. I don't know if Greenland is mapped, you know?
Okay. Okay, I'm finding some clues that are helping me. But
Are
again,
you?
it's, no. No,
No.
well, because I'm realizing they're all on the side of like fucking shipping containers again.
Yeah. I mean, I've placed a pin, but I don't know that.
I placed a pin very early as well. Ah, something says Dong Fang.
Uh,
Yeah,
it'd
looking, I
be
keep
interesting.
zooming in on the shipping containers because it's like the only words that I'm seeing, and then I'm like, no. Oh God,
Yeah.
no. Why?
Yeah.
This
No.
one says Arctic. Come on.
I just seen something. Oh, was that on a shipping container? I guess it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all on a shipping container. Oh, I'm gonna be so wrong. Okay, thank
Huh.
God.
So I was right. It was Greenland.
well, you were wrong about it not being mapped. Um,
Well, I said I didn't know. I just didn't know if it's mapped.
wow, if you zoom out enough, it like I I was in Sweden or I was in Norway, and if
Yeah.
I zoom out enough, it actually switches my pin to go over, like the line goes across the international date line
Oh
for some
yeah.
reason.
Mine too. In fact, even though
That's
I'm actually in Greenland where I'd clicked, I just picked. I picked at the southern tip down there because the ocean was to the south. But I guess up there the ocean's to the south as
so. How
well.
much did you get?
1,378. So
Okay,
not
so
much
not
more
too. I
than
got
you.
855, so you're not
Yeah.
too much ahead of me.
Right. All right. I'm clicking the next one.
That was an interesting one. I've never seen that before. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a cool looking place. Um.
I mean, we almost bought it. I mean, Trump was so close.
uh.
Okay, we're like
Yeah.
walking around a school or something.
It looks like a school, kinda. No, it's a hostel.
It's a giant hostel. It looks kind of like a concentration camp. Oh God! I hit a button and I jumped outside of the fence. Like I was trying to go zoom in and look at a sign specifically, and it like outside the fence. Interesting. Okay.
Is this like? How did the AI choose these locations?
I don't know what it means when it says AI is chosen the locations, like, or AI world or whatever the hell they called it.
Yeah. What? This is such a everything's so far away from each other. There's a bird.
Bird.
That's the where are birds like this
Um,
from? I was doing this one time on stream, and someone was like, "Zoom in on that bird. See what kind of bird it is." If you fucking
God,
figure it out based on the bird,
I
then
can't
just get
get
out of here.
I can't get down the road.
I mean, I'm going down the road, but it's not helping me at
Well,
all.
I'm clicking. It's just it's taking me like a foot at a time, like, and I feel like I'm clicking way down the road.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, we're in
There's
some weird
just is
construction site. Wait, isn't this? Didn't we have this before? Weren't they like building the airport or something? Oh my god, I can't click down the road fast enough. It won't
in the
go.
airport. I remember that. Can you still hear me? My internet's acting weird. Yeah,
I just
I remember.
figured it
Yeah,
out.
yeah. You were trying to find an airport one time, and you got really close on that one. I
Oh, it's
remember.
because there was a bunch of billboards, and I was like
Yeah.
guaranteed like this is okay. I'm getting outside. This is a gated community of some type. That nope, we can't get out of it. Nope, that's the end of the road. Uh,
What is the? Where are
I
we?
don't know.
Yeah, you're right. This is the end of the road. There's a
Uh,
bus that says Ganarwar.
yeah, that's I'm looking at that right now. Is that a town somewhere?
Super 3x2 LCD video. Cool.
Cool. Okay, going back to the beginning, I guess. And
Dude, I
turn.
have no idea where this could be.
I mean, I put a pin down, but I can't say it's a shot in the dark. I'm using some information to.
What kind of
Oh,
fucking
okay,
information?
okay. I found something that is helping me somewhat.
Okay, I did too, actually.
I'm sure. Is it a bank?
No, you found a
I
bank?
found a bank,
Well,
but
that's
it's a little
interesting.
confusing still. It's actually very confusing. I don't know what to do with this information anymore. I mean, it helped me to one extent, but like then not to another. It's like it's one of those things. Oh wow, this place is called the Boys Hostel. God, and this looks like a run. I'd be scared to stay at this hostel though. Ooh, okay, wait. I only have 14 seconds left. Where else in this area?
Oh, well.
Okay. Yeah, I found it. The Central Bank of India.
Oh, well, you did better than I did then for sure. I found there's a sign right there beside that bus that had language on it, and I just was trying to figure out what language it
Uh,
was. I guess Thailand.
well, and I'm trying to
So,
figure out where in India is there mainly English signs.
oh, there wasn't English on any sign, well, except for the bus,
Oh,
I
I found
guess.
mostly English signs. Like it said Central Bank of India, and then it had some other like non-English language on it, but it was a lot of things written in English. So I put closer to New Delhi because I was thinking, New Delhi is just one of the bigger popular cities I hear about in India that people go to.
Yeah,
But I
I
didn't really
was
have any idea.
1,300 miles away, so you were probably much closer there
Yeah,
than I
five
was.
hundred
I
and
was in
one.
Thailand. Okay.
But
What's your total number of points?
61. I'm now ahead of you by about 20, like 19 points ahead of you right now.
Wow.
61.98
Okay.
to 61.79.
All right. It's gonna be a close race here. I'm clicking.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Got it.
Well, this is such a excavation. I thought I read evacuation in progress. I was like, you put it on a sign?
They don't have internet there.
Yeah.
It's
Just so
just
you know, we
we print
printed
them
up a
out.
sign, evacuate. Is the Google car? No, never mind.
I don't. Are we in a car?
I don't
No, we, oh,
actually
we
know. Like
definitely are
I
in a
look down, I
car.
see a tarp.
So this could be Jamaica. The Google card looks like a Jamaican flag. Is what it looks like.
Well, the language does not seem to be Jamaica.
No, I would not think that the Jamaican language of English is where we are at.
It's so cool. I don't know, I don't know what language this is. That's those things I need to get better at. Like, this could be India again, for all I know.
I mean, it could be India, Laos. I'm just trying to look at anything that looks like it has like that that curly hue. Like, doesn't Saudi Arabia area have like?
Might.
Yeah, we get tripped up on some of these like ones with that Pakistan and Saudi Arabia having the same kind of language.
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
Isn't that more deserty though?
I mean,
It seems very
one
tropical.
would think yes, but I'm not a world traveler.
No. I always thought of you as a world traveler. You need to come on the podcast sometime. I've slandered you on the podcast. You should
Why? Because of my Geoguessr guesses
No, we were
of
talking about
France.
squirters today, and I was like,
Uh,
fucking Jeff loves it. Just squirt all
eh.
over me.
So it's funny because apparently there's a podcast of somebody, and I'm trying to remember what it was about and why it came out. There was like a Reddit post on somebody saying like, why is it that when oh man, I got to the end of the road. Why is it that when like it's involving sex, I don't mind some of the things that are like normally gross, like eating somebody's like asshole out. Why am I okay with that? But in general, I wouldn't want to do something like that. And I guess there's some weird thing like when arousal happens, there's part of your brain that stops the whole like it's the inhibition center, but it's the one that like thinks things are gross. It like shuts
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I've definitely fucking licked an asshole before, but
You
if
wouldn't
you
go
were
eat some
like,
shit out of a toilet though, huh?
yeah, no, I wouldn't do that, right? Yeah, so I mean, you're right. It is interesting to think about because yeah, like when I think about that, it's like, well, I'm not grossed out. I mean, yeah, make
Yeah,
sure
but the
you're good
squirting
and
to you,
clean,
like
but
licking an asshole is fine, but squirting to you, that's just crossing
yeah,
the line.
yeah.
Like,
I don't know what it is. It's just so much fluid. It's so much liquid. I feel like there's a little bit of like,
I mean, the
um,
the mess gets kind of annoying, sure, after the fact, but during the mess is like the most entertaining part.
yeah. I mean, it's just different strokes, I guess. I don't know. I think it's like a risk
If
thing
you're
where
lucky.
my brain's like, don't drown. Um,
I'm looking for any. Have you found
it's
any?
just no. It's nothing but rice fields for days.
Oh no,
Honestly,
I got to a little town, like a little market town, but I'm looking for anything that has like, um, it's not gonna like a thing. Okay, we're both I was way more off than you, so you're winning by a couple hundred points now. Um,
Uh,
but it
where
was
are we
in
at?
India again.
Is that India? No, that's like that's
Wait, oh yeah, it
Bangladesh,
was
just on the
Bangladesh. Okay.
fucking edge of it though.
Yeah,
Close enough to where
I was
India doesn't
in
feel too wrong.
sadly the southern part of India. Oh no,
Me
that's where you're
too.
at. That's where you're at. Sorry, I was in Thailand. Oh, so I actually got more points than you. Sorry, I was looking at that backwards. I got more points than you by a couple hundred, but not by much.
Okay. All
15,
right. So
19.
you're still a little bit ahead then. Okay. So this is the next and last round. We have to catch up. I'm
Yep.
clicking the button.
You got 400 points you got to make up on me. Oh dear
Oh
God.
fucking god.
Bua. Oh no, Bud. Is that a Bud shirt? Like literally, like he went hiking in this thing with like a Budweiser.
I think you're right. I think he's just
Okay, how, what? What is AI'd about this? Why am I walking on a trail?
yeah, I don't know how these things I don't know how this shit was decided, but boy, you can't move far
You can't move
at
fast,
once.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Come on, take me. Let's go. Let's fucking go, yo.
I need to get to the beginning of this trail that says, "Welcome to the blah 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 trail in blah blah blah."
Something. Take me.
I'm just feverishly clicking.
Yeah.
I'm zoomed all the way out and I'm trying to like click and it just is not. Oh god.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to go to the things that I don't know how to use right and I can't see. I think I see the sun. Ish. Okay. Not really.
Huh.
I've
I
gotten
found
to nothingness.
I found a sign,
I saw the sun. I'm
but
gonna.
I don't feel like it's really helped me a lot, honestly. I mean, I know what language
Oh
this
my
well.
god! I just went back to the beginning because I was like, I must have gone the wrong way. But it turns out you can only go 2 clicks in the other direction.
Oh no. It's a tiny sign that I found. Just the smallest little sign.
I found a person carrying a trash can.
Maybe that's not a trash can. Maybe it's their
For a
family.
treasure.
Yeah, exactly. For treasure.
I just can't even begin to understand.
Life.
Where we might be.
The sign didn't help me, I'll be honest. I mean, I guess it kind of did.
Wait, I think I found this sign that you found.
Is it yellow?
If I can read it, yeah, I gotta get. Is it backwards? Yeah.
Yeah, then you get past it and it's yellow on the other side.
Okay. Um.
Did that help you?
I, yes and no. I mean, it's one of those. It's a language.
Yeah.
Is it Portuguese? Is it Spanish? I don't know because there's not even accents in any of this sign.
Yeah, I just never know. I'm just too stupid. It's really what it comes down to.
Well, I've gotten a couple things that I can finally like look at and be like, okay. Restaurant. Oh my god. It's like, is this a refugee camp?
Where? It's so snowy. I just don't know where it snows. I guess it's just the altitude, right? That's
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Is it's an altitude thing.
I put a pin, but I don't know.
I was
Ah,
not close.
I wasn't either. You
I
probably won this.
I only got 264 points.
I got 357. I don't think
Oh,
it's
I
enough for
think
me
I
to
did
catch
win
up.
then.
Yeah,
Show high
you
score.
did. You did.
Whew.
Not by a lot. We didn't do great,
Wow.
honestly.
That was a
Um,
terrible one.
Yeah, 7,000 points total. It's not great. Looks like this is one that where it. I mean, we didn't do great regardless, but this is one that it does seem like it judges you harder based on distance. But I don't really know why, because it's not like it's giving anything away in any of these rounds where it's like, oh well, this is obviously this place. Um, so interesting. Pretty wild though. Those were some hard ones to figure out.
Those were difficult.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed and do them yourself and see if you're smarter than us. You probably are.
All right, guys. See ya.
Bye.